Top 10 Hottest First Ladies in the History of America. Let's begin now. Number 10. Barbara Bush. From 1989 to 1993, known for her fearless nature, Barbara Bush was wife of the 41st President of the United States, George H.W. Bush. Barbara got married to George Bush Sr. while they were still young a few years after they met in college. She was also lucky enough to marry the president and then also have one of his sons become president. Well, if luck is on your side, you deserve to be one of the hottest first ladies in the history of America. Also on number 10 is Michelle Obama from year 2008 to 2016. They say the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice, and that is certainly true when it comes to Michelle Obama. She was the first lady until November 2016 and perhaps the hottest first lady ever in the history of America. Her sense of style is top-notch and she drives everyone crazy with her beauty and intelligence. Number 9. Pat Nixon. From 1969 to 1974, Pat Nixon was the first lady in the administration of her husband, Richard Nixon, who was the 37th President of the United States. She was the first lady to hold a university degree. It was her breathtaking looks along with her compassionate nature that made her popular. She really valued education and ran multiple children's homes in her name. Number 8. Rosalynn Carter. Rosalynn Carter served as the First Lady between 1971 up to 1981 when Jimmy Carter was the 39th President of the United States. She was not an average stay-at-home wife and was extremely involved in politics and governance in her husband's administration. She was an elegant dresser and was usually best-dressed lady in any gathering. Her efforts to look good in public and her selfless humanitarian work earned her a spot as one of the hottest First Ladies in the history of America. Number 7. Laura Bush. From year 2001 to year 2009. One of the most popular First Ladies in America, Laura Bush is married to George W. Bush, who was the 43rd President of the United States. During her tenure as First Lady, she initiated many programs on healthcare and education. She loves cooking and has developed a number of famous recipes that are hit in many homes in America. Number 6. Nancy Reagan. From 1981 to 1989. Nancy Reagan was the wife of Ronald Reagan, who was the 40th President of the United States. She was an actor before she got married, and her love for theater and drama was evident even in her position as the First Lady. She had an unquestionable style sense and wore clothes made by some of the best designers in the world. Though she received a lot of criticism for this, she never paid any attention to it. After all, being the First Lady, she had to look good. Number 5. Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton might be the most powerful First Lady to ever live. Though she may have lost to Donald Trump in the recent race for presidency, but her fearless nature and her support to her husband despite being cheated made her reach great heights. Her intelligence and courageous personality, plus the fact that she was so close to becoming the first President of the United States, is enough to merit a place in this list. Number 4. Grace Coolidge. Grace Coolidge served as the First Lady between 1923 up to 1929. She was married to Calvin Coolidge, who was the 30th President of the United States. She had beautiful eyes and a dazzling smile that could brighten even the most somber of moods. Number 3. Frances Cleveland. From 1893 to 1897, Frances Cleveland was the youngest First Lady to ever hold office. And as you might have guessed, young is always hot and sexy, and her husband Grover Cleveland did hit the jackpot with this one. Her charming looks and vivacious personality won her incredible popularity and fame among the Americans. Number 2. Jacqueline Kennedy. From 1961 to 1963. Jacqueline Kennedy had a pretty face and a lovely smile. In fact, she was a true fashionista, with some of her outfit combinations still being used today. She was introduced to horseback riding at an early stage by her parents and was an accomplished rider. And finally, number 1. Melania Trump. From year 2016 till date. The current First Lady of the United States, Melania Trump, is a Slovene-American former model. She became a permanent resident of the United States in year 2001 and a citizen in 2006. She met Donald Trump at a Fashion Week party in New York City in September 1998. At that time, Trump was still married to but separated from Marla Maples. After getting engaged in 2004, Donald and Melania were married on January 22, 2005. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, do like and share. Also feel free to leave your feedback in the comments below. You can find more similar videos on Living Hours, so don't forget to hit subscribe button.